Hello traders, Mike Mohebi here. Today is 27th of October. It's 15 past 6 a.m. in Melbourne, Australia, and 15 past 8 in London, and a quarter past 3 in New York. We had a very radical moves in the market. As you can see, oil. This is a good signal for oil now. If you remember, we said that if it breaks this resistance line, it's a good signal for us. Every time that this candle formed, this candle touched this moving average, and this is a resistance line. It's a support line actually. So every time it touched, it moved up. So if it closes above this previous open, this is a good signal for us for enter. Gold moved down. Still, this is a small channel holds on, so we're still gonna see a downward move in gold and silver. Silver is the same. As you can see, it's crossed down the zero lag MACD, crossed under the zero line, and this is a knot. Remember, if we talked about it, this is a bearish knot that we can see here. So this is a sell signal if you want to enter the market. Probably let's open a position in gold and silver. Gold is the same. It formed a knot in a stochastic. Probably it's gonna move down for a long time. Some of these currency pairs moved back. As you can see, Euro CHF, we had a very good move, getting close to my target, but it moved back yesterday, and stochastic crossed. I don't know what's gonna happen. I've locked in some small profits here, so probably it's better I close this position, but I'm just gonna follow these two moving averages and the trend. And as I said, this pair is moving very slow, so just wait to see what happens. Probably the best time to keep the trade is when the stochastic is down. We enter, and the stochastic is going high, we close the position. All right, just like every time this up and down move happens, we close the target. We don't wait until it gets to the. Let's see how far we've gone to Euro CHF. This one, it's about $11 with one micro lot, not bad. GBP USD, it moved back, as you can see. We talked about this knot here, and then this candle was a good signal for us. I opened the one lot position, but it moved back today. It's Friday, you know, just we wait to see what happens. So yeah, and this one moved very good. As you can see, we should have entered here. It's about 220 pips. Very good move. I didn't, maybe I did, but it closed. USD CAD, yes, it hit my target. To me, see, I've opened the one lot position, and it's $1,600. I moved out. I closed my position, I think. Yeah, USD CHF still going on. As you can see, this was the signal for us. This candle, it closed above this resistance line, and this candle here, the red one, was a kind of fluctuation in this area, the resistance area. And after that, when this candle closed above all of these, this was the entry signal for many of you, for me at least, as 125 pips. Fantastic move. Okay, this is Euro USD. Let's see what happened. Okay, we have a very big candle in Euro USD. As I said, this is very choppy, and finally Euro USD did something, and it closed under all of these. Probably this is a good entry signal, and the market trend is changed. As you can see, all this, probably in the past 2 months, the trend has been up, but now probably the trend is gonna go down. So from here, that the zero lag MACD crossed under zero line, all the way market was fluctuating to decide which way it goes. Probably this is a final decision for Euro USD to choose a direction, and this is the way it's gonna go. So I think that the direction is down at the moment, and it's gonna be bearish move just started. I don't recommend to open a position on Fridays, you know, just Fridays are radical. Many hedge funds and big banks, they close their positions on Friday. So the movement in the market on Fridays are kind of opposite of normally what's going on in the market. So I don't recommend to open a position on Friday. USD JPY, as you can see, I have a one lot position, and this pin bar shows that our move is very good and it's confirmed. AUD USD, fantastic move, still going down. This was a good signal here, had a small resistance. Let me draw this. Drawing these resistance lines shows you where the breakout happens. This is a breakout. This candle just broke down of this resistance line, and finally there was a good signal. So if you open the position at the end of this candle, you would be in 150 pips position profit very easily in 4 days. This is what I'm talking about. Just wait for this is a strong signal. Okay, like here, every time it breaks out, we have a move. Every time, like this one, see, every time this candle happens, this you're gonna have a very good move. Though it here is have a little bit of fluctuation, but finally it went up to 190 pips. So wait until you get a good signal. As you can see, stochastic is down, zero lag MACD is down, both crossed, and we have this signal here. The same happened here. The stochastic crossed, the zero lag MACD came back down under zero line, and then we have this big candle. It's a very good signal. In my other broker, I opened the position and hit my target about 120 pips here. So I had a position in this pair, but not in this, not in Vantage FX. Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. This is a good move again. As you can see, it broke down under this this resistance here. We have signals, and it's going down. So I have a small position. If you remember, yesterday I opened this just to check that this move works or not. We're gonna test the market. AUD JPY is the same. I opened another test position, and it's still going down. So very good moves. Couple of them. One I think moved against me. You can see GBP USD. GBP USD is going back. So it's a very big move, you know. We wait to see what happens in this. If Euro USD is going down, probably GBP USD is gonna follow. So this was a good signal for us, breakout, but it didn't work. Alright, we bet on the probability of the signal. Sometimes it doesn't work. So if it doesn't work, it's gonna hit this our stop loss. It's a very big loss for us. For me, at this, I had a one lot position. But yeah, sometimes it doesn't work. So okay, that's for today. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. And if you have any question, please ask in the comment section below. I will answer all of them. And if you don't have these indicators, you can Google them. It's very easy to find, I think. I found them very easily. But if you don't, just I'll put a link in the description. Go to my website and you can get them on your email if you leave your email there. And yep, have a nice weekend.